Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another grocery haul. Now this is a small haul for us. Last week, if you guys watched last week's video, you guys seen that I stocked up on a bunch of like lunchbox supplies, snacks, after school snacks, and all the things, some meats. We went to the meat market. Of course, I didn't show you that part, but we spent a good amount of money at the meat market, stocking up our freezer, getting ready for the winter. And so this week is a small grocery haul, although it did cost $100, $101 to be exact. But mostly that's because we just needed a lot of drinks. So yeah, $101, not a ton, but it's nice to go from spending $300 to $100. And I do think that I'm going to get a Sam's Club. I think maybe I might do better when I do those larger grocery hauls to have a Sam's Club card so that I can go, even though the closest Sam's Club to me is like an hour drive. I think that it'll still be beneficial to maybe do that once a month. So I'm gonna start setting aside, like, you know, some extra grocery money for the next time I do a haul. We'll go to Sam's Club and do all that. And of course I'll show you guys that too. But anyway, for now, I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you what I bought and what my plans are for this week. Like I said, if you watched last week's video, we like stocked up on a whole bunch of things, so I really don't have any like dinner plans, although there are a plethora of things here for us to cook. For dinner, I'm also going to be prepping some breakfast burritos this week. I'll probably do like breakfast sandwiches next week, and of course I will share that part of the if you're interested in seeing how I prep my, like, you know, my breakfast stuff and things for the week, I do have a video coming out that I've already filmed one, so this will go on the next one. So if you're interested in that stuff, just keep a lookout. It'll be, you know, like getting ready for the week ahead, or, you know, so I don't know what I'll name it, but it'll pertain to that, getting stocking up on my pantry and refrigerator and like some meal prep stuff in there. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So we got two things of tortillas, and this is for the, I mentioned to you guys that I was gonna do this last week. However, when I did my grocery pickup, I didn't add tortillas to that, so I didn't actually make the breakfast burritos last week, so I am gonna do that this week. I needed some more of these fun things for my car. We're gonna be cleaning out the car here directly, so we like to get it smelling nice and fresh and clean. These are really expensive. These two things cost like $4.94. It's ridiculous, but whatever. We got some zebra cakes. We got a plethora of drinks right here. We got the Powerade in the blue and in the red variety. I like having these for lunch boxes. We have the orange mangoes. Again, we use those body armors in lunch boxes as well. But we have the orange mango, the fruit punch, and the strawberry banana. These are like $5.98 a piece. And I see on $5.98 and you get 2, 4, 6, 8. But I see on like the Sam's Club that you get like 32 count, and it's like 16, which would be a better deal. And it would last longer. Our family will go through all 3 of these in 1 week. So the Powerades we may not go through all in 1 week, but these are like the smaller bottles, and they're 2, 4, 6 of them, and they're like 2 something for the, you know, smaller packages. But Liam's really the only one that takes these for his lunchbox, and sometimes maybe for practice here or there. We won't go through all the body armors and all the Powerades, I don't think, in 1 week, but we'll see. You never know. We got the donuts. Again, I tried to get the box that was part of them chocolate, part of them white, but they substituted for all white, so they must still be out of those. I got the Clean Seal Clear Food Wrap. This is for the breakfast burritos that I will be making this evening when I cook dinner. See, when I go to cook dinner, I'm in the kitchen cooking, so I will be cooking dinner and doing the breakfast things all at the same time. All the cooking gets done at one time, because I'm not gonna go into the kitchen it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now and cook the breakfast burritos and then come back into the kitchen in 3 hours and cook more. I'm just gonna do all the cooking at one time. That's how I roll. If I'm doing like a really big like freezer prep thing, say I'm making lasagnas, breakfast burritos, breakfast bowls, all that stuff, then I will spend a whole day doing all that cooking. But for right now, because it's football season, like, we don't need that right now. So we don't have time to dethaw and unthaw before games and all that fun stuff. So we get home really late during this part of the year, so we kind of just make simple meals like pork chops, hamburger helpers, pigs in a blanket, that kind of stuff that my kids are going to eat, and it takes like 30 minutes to make it, you know what I mean? Pork and beans. My dad used to make beanie weenies for my kids when they would go like camping and stuff like that. And my middle child asked me to make beanie weenies like Grandpa used to make. For those of you guys who are new here, he's been gone a couple years. But so anyway, I'm gonna make the beanie weenies for him. We got clementines right here. I couldn't get these last week, which was really weird. But we still have grapes and blueberries and some other stuff in there for lunch boxes. So I opted to not get a ton of fruit this week, just so that we would be forced to use up what we have on hand. There is a ham and cheese loaf, sandwich, lunch meat there. We got 2 loaves of bread, although I'm pretty sure I only ordered 1. So there's that. We got a bag of potatoes here. I have some potatoes over there, but we're gonna have mashed potatoes one night this week, and I'm gonna do fried potatoes tonight for dinner with the pork chops. So, and my oldest son's here, so I'll be cooking a little bit more than what I normally would. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough. And then sometimes I just like to have baked potatoes, you know what I mean? So there's that. Got this big pack of water. I think I only ordered the 24 count or whatever, but they didn't have it, so they did substitute it for this 40 count. I don't drink this water. I tend to just drink we have well water, and it's so much better than this kind of water, but my husband does take this water to work. We have the milk. We got little zipper snack bags. I'm going to be putting together those big boxes of Cheez-Its and Goldfish that I bought in last week's grocery haul. We got these things here for my husband. We got the s'mores Pop-Tarts. We got the Swiss rolls. We also have these crackers. These are all things for my husband right there. So there's that. I went ahead and picked up some party pizzas just to have on hand for like Saturdays or whatever, for the kids to do whatever, you know, eat whatever. So my kids like a lot of sandwiches, and then sometimes they get into like these little pizzas and like burritos and stuff like that. We usually only eat that stuff on the weekend though, because we don't have time any other part of the week. We got this big bag of 100 gram toasters, again, for my husband. He will legit eat this entire bag in 1 week. Like, he eats cereal every night after work. Like every night before he goes to bed, I should say. He'll have cereal. And sometimes he has 1 bowl and sometimes he has 2. We got root beer down there. Again, there's another loaf of bread. And then here is a bag of chicken patties. All of my boys like these. This is something really quick and easy. Like, if we don't have time, if we get home from a football game and it's like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, my kids would just eat something like this. And that's if we don't stop and just pick up something out. Right now our football games are on Thursday, but the little one will start football on Saturdays, so we'll probably have more time to make something on a Saturday as opposed to a Thursday night when we don't get home until 9 or 10 o'clock. So there's that. And that pretty much does it. I did buy a thing of cherry pies for my mom, but I've already taken those to her, and those were about $3. So anyway, that is going to do it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's nice, sweet, short. Like I said, it was about $100. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button before you go. Look at that cat. And we will see you guys next time. And until then, I hope you guys give yourself a little bit of grace, have patience with yourself, and we will see you guys next week for another grocery haul. Bye, guys.